Oh, Jackson. What was that earlier? Yeah, can I get an invite, bro? Yeah, after I pee. Yum.
Would that be the broadcast? Or we're having 19? Damn.
19 fuck. Is all 17 in the lobby? Damn. How much time on the timer?
Which technically, Motorsports is gonna park it as soon as it starts.
Okay. 16.
How much time's on it? Did you say, bro? Oh, thanks.
Why does he do a start and park? Does... Ah, gotcha. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my broadcast.
Hang on, dude, I'm not in yet. Chill. Alright, let me know. Let me know when you want to go, Emerson.
I'm starting it now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello YouTube, welcome to the Veedverks Outlaws Cup Series. Here we are at the Bristol Motor Speedway. 250 laps around the world's last great Coliseum.
Be ready.
There you go, there you go.
Hammer down, green down.
So Emerson, what are you expecting tonight from tonight's race?
I'm expecting a wreck fest.
I'm not expecting that at all. I think we're going to have a very clean race. I'm going to make a racing prediction. I think the first stage goes completely caution-free.
Ooh, I can't agree with that. But I do think after like 4 or 5 cautions at the beginning, people are going to start thinning out and start...
I disagree. I think that's when people get more frustrated. I think that's when people get more frustrated.
I'm in at least.
Yeah, me as well.
What is going on? Okay.
Can't do it, guys. Looking good.
Alright, drivers are on the backstretch. It looks like nobody's on the second pit lane, so everything should be good from the first pit lane.
The 11 car, all black, I like it.
So, us two have...
bottom here. Still there. Car on the
Jackson,
outside
us two, we have 2 completely different predictions. Let's see who had the right one just another lap from now.
Oh yeah, we'll just have a number of laps.
Car outside,
this is
hold
gonna
the
be insane.
line. Clear high, clear high.
I'm not expecting too aggressive at the start of this. I think these guys know with damage on, especially
car
now,
on the outside now.
You can't mess your car up because it's so hard to pass here. And we have 17 Motorsports will be parking, 16 drivers competing for a win tonight. It's going to be almost impossible to pass at this track. The way these drivers
How about this field? 17 strong. They approach the restart box. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Bristol.
And Corey with a great restart from the start. Jay with a big run. He's in the wall early. There's the one getting underneath him.
Stay low, stay low. Careful.
Remember, the party still has yet to get a win in this series. Jay Wood and Corey, probably the 2 most dominant in this series at the moment.
22 definitely already pulling away. Remember, the one of party people, he's been doing really good this season and hasn't gotten the win to show for it.
Absolutely, he's been running very good. Came so close so many times. The win is right around the corner for him. Going through the field, everyone kind of single file right now, kind of finding their line.
And it looks like Jackson's prediction will be the one to come true.
Don't count their chickens for they hatch or whatever it goes like. All I know is we got some good racing. There's a 21, looks like he's trying to pass the 19. There we go. Not going to get around here. Around the 19.
Yeah, go back in his pack. The 19 looking to the inside, the 78.
The 3 looking to make his way up the pack. Here comes the 18 behind him. 95 minutes. Let's see where these guys are. Let's see. Right now, currently, the 9 is in last place so far. Wait, the 8 trouble. He's down low. He'll win.
Oh, and the pit lane he goes.
Ooh, the 17 up high in the wall.
Wait, the 8's in the wrong pit lane.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. We're right around 17 here. Don't see the lap cars just yet.
Yep, the 24
that's
out
the
in
lap
front
cars.
now.
I don't see the leaders. Jay Wood, this is obviously one of his favorite tracks, running triple duty this week. One of 2 tracks he'll be doing that at this season. Here he goes, taking the lead.
So the 8 car will be the first car to go 1 lap down at this track. Actually, possibly another. Going down the wrong pit lane early.
Yeah, at this track, you can't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Might be some more cautions later as they go. He might be able to get his few laps back, but he is definitely in a tough position right now.
Let's see, gotta
I'm gonna get along Jay Wood's hood here.
Hey!
See him running that line, diving low and getting back. Still against CLF car, it's good for them.
Wow, that's fast.
Jay Wood's driving away right now.
Starting to put on a clinic here. I thought it was a 22 early, but looks like the 24 has it dialed in after the first couple laps.
I knew Jay Wood loves this track, man. He's been talking about it for a long time. This is one of his favorite tracks, one of his 2 favorite tracks. He's been working on this setup for a little bit. Looks like he's got that car dialed in to start. Right behind him, the Chevy of Hardy has made his pass on the 22, it looks like. We can find him here. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it took me a while to find him, too. Yeah, so right now we have the 24 out in front, the 1 ahead of the Penske duo, the 22 and the 2, and the
like
11 car,
in
the
5th.
test car, yeah, running out the top 5.
Behind him,
That was a better lap.
31?
That would be the 31, then the 78, 19, 3, 18 all under a blanket, and the 21 right there as well. That would be 11th.
Yeah.
So we have a 5-car battle going on right now for the 7th position.
Yeah,
The 19 back down to the inside. Now side by side at a turn 2. The 78 slightly into the wall. Here goes the 3. Looking to make it 3 wide.
No, you can't do that this early, Bristol. He's
Yeah, no,
slide
it's
up.
too early for that.
18 of Stay High just sitting back stalking right now.
There's nowhere you can go. He's not going to make it 3 wide. Oh,
Contact 19 down low.
19's going to try to merge back up, but now we're starting to get a bigger group. Here comes the 88 and the 95 looking to join in on this battle.
Oh, everyone wants a piece of it. 18 with a little bump to the 3. Oh, 3 goes inside.
Yeah, the 78's all clear of this, but the 18 and the 3 are now going at it for the 8th position.
Yeah, 78's kind of broken free. He's got to get away from this. Oh, the 88. Oh, the 3. A little bump to the 18. He said, I didn't appreciate what you did to me last lap. I'm going to take my position back. And that's exactly what he'll do right here. With 18 on the outside, though, he might get the run out of the corner.
Yeah, what a move. The 18 into the wall. Yeah, the 3 just drove it in there. Put his bumper to it. That's short track racing. That's how you pass
short track racing. That's what you do at the
best.
The 18 did it to him. The 3 gave it back. Will the 18 do it again? No, he's going to try the outside here and get the run.
Yeah, he's looking for the run. The 88 falling in behind, spectating, if you will.
Ooh, there's a bump. 18 with a bump.
The chrome bumper hard at work.
Let's get on his head.
It looks like Scooby's run away from this pack is going to be cut short.
Trying to get away right now.
Reel him in.
18, not going to give him the bumper that time.
And then we have 7 cars under a blanket for the 7th position. Let's check up front. Let's see what's happening. Looks like the 24 continues to drive away. The 1 still had the 22, 2, 11, and 31. Missing nothing up front. This is where it is. The 21 makes contact with the 95. Into the wall he goes. Falls back in line. The 88 into the wall. Hits the 95. 21 dodges out of the way.
When these guys doing that, the 24 is coming. He's
the
looking to put some cars
into
away.
the... Oh, right into the wall in the backstretch.
One right now trying to reel in the 24. Don't look like it's working very well for him.
Yeah, that's not gonna
can't be happy right now.
The 8 is done with the race. So now we're down to 15
No,
drivers.
no.
Wake up. Wrong pit lane.
Here comes the 24 stalking. Right along with these guys. Everyone's kind of spread out. Looks like the 18 did get around the 3 there. They are all settled out. Who's gonna... Everyone's straight in line. This is
Yeah,
what
the 18
kind of want to see.
Oh, and the 3 in the wall, contacting the 95. The 18 able to get in front of the 78. Now 6 cars.
Oh,
the
3 with a huge bump. Huge bump puts him in the wall.
The 3 is not taking any prisoners.
No, he is not. Gives a little block to the 21 there. He is frustrated.
He's been roughed.
He
drove
that thing
all
in
race
there.
already, and he's been paying it back quite on time.
Done a very good job of it, I must say. The 18 did look like he got the best of him, but the 18 might have a better car as he's driving away from the 78 and the 3.
I think the 3 is
frustrated
handling
early,
it.
but I think he's getting it together.
For him being frustrated, I think he's handling it just fine. He's doing exactly what you should do.
Right with the 24 here as he goes to put the 17 car lap down for the first lap car of the race.
You can't let people know that you're just going to be the 8 car who's now done with the race. But yeah, you can't be easily pushed around at a rough racetrack like this, at a short track. You gotta show people that you're gonna be willing to fight back.
Absolutely.
That's what the 3 is done.
This is where the 1's got to take advantage. The 24 again trying to get around the 17 here.
Yeah, let's see, we're riding on board the 24.
24 a little loose out of that corner. 17 holding his own so far. 24 might just not trying to be getting in trouble right now. Trying to keep his nose clean. It's early. We understand it. Lap you guys on?
35.
35.
Looks like the 24 gets a better run to the center of the corner, and then the 17 just riding the outside lane gets a better exit.
Yeah, I agree. The 24 is definitely gaining, and the 17 now gaining on the guys in front of him.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be 3 cars in a pack right in front of this 24 in just a hot second. Here comes the 88.
Oh.
Looks like he's going to pit lane.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Great entrance by him. 17 gets in the wall. This is where 24's got to take advantage. Looks like he won't.
24 driving it to the inside. You want to be careful. You don't want to get any damage racing a lap car, but you do got to get around them before the cars behind you start to catch up.
Absolutely, and there's the 24 underneath 17. 17 in the wall.
17 into the wall. Looks like he's finally going to give in. Yeah, 17 fought him hard, but realized when he was in the wall, it wasn't going to be much.
3 has gotten around the 78.
Yeah, the 3 is starting to show that muscle.
Catching them.
The 48 is also done with the 48 is much worse. My bad. 48 was scheduled to start and park this race. The 8 was not. Yeah, it looks like the 3 cars' aggression is starting to pay off a little bit as he starts to make spots slowly but surely.
His hood looks clean. He's had some bumps, but his hood looks clean.
Yeah, the chrome bumper on that 3 car has been used very efficiently. He's used it when he's needed it and not overused it. But it is also very early in the race, and you could easily change that. So 15 cars work around the world's last great Coliseum, the world's fastest conveyor belt, if you will. And it is starting to get heated up as some of the lead lap cars work their way through lap traffic.
These guys are giving you everything they have right now.
You see the 9 and the 17 going at it right in front of the 1 car. Is the 1 car going to be able to get around this pretty quickly if he wants a chance to catch up to the 24? He's going to have to, but
yeah,
the 17 and 9 are fighting really hard for position.
1's got to be able to get around the 17 cleanly.
Yeah, he's trying. He keeps it on the inside. The 17 in the wall is going to come down and kind of block him. The 95 on the pit lane. Oh, and the 17 is the one that made contact. I don't know if the 17 wants to be rough out in a lead lap car like that.
I think it was just an accident. Looked like he got in the wall a little bit, bounced down. It happens. One doesn't look like it has too much damage.
Clear there.
It's Bristol. This upper wall is like a magnet for these cars. It's going to happen more often. We're just lucky that didn't turn into something worse than it was before that.
What a clean first stage. I think you called it perfectly, Jack.
Thank you. I really think these guys are...
Man.
You gotta come and
the 17 on pit road as well. The 95 coming through the second pit lane now. I don't quite understand the 95 going through the second pit lane.
Inside.
Are they supposed to under green? The 21 on pit road.
Here comes the 11. Yeah, 11.
Here comes the 31 and the 11.
Back it down, back it down.
They make their way to pit road. Nose to tail. The 24 continues to work his way around the racetrack. The 2 is also on pit lane. The 24 into the wall.
Just a little cosmetic damage, nothing too major.
Here comes on the 24 to pit road. The 17 on his way out of pit lane.
Right along to 18 now.
Yep, here comes the 9 car. People are taking the second pit lane. I don't know.
All right now, dig.
Why. That's the second driver I've seen take it.
You're on the wrong pit lane.
The 11 does not. The 31 does not. But the 17 did, along with the 95.
Might be some miscommunication issues.
Yep, the 78 and the 9 on pit road.
Whoa,
the 17.
There we go.
The 9 barely avoids the second pit lane. He was trying not to hit it and almost did.
Stay on the bottom.
Yeah,
Careful,
the 2 right there trying to hold off the 19.
All right, you're clear.
It looks like the 9 actually got back onto the lead lap for the moment and is now working his way around the theoretical leader to 24. I cannot give you 100% clarification if the 24 remains the leader right now. But
24 going to get around the 9 pretty easily there.
Yep.
Continue
and
his
now works on the 3 car. I did not know the 3 car was about to get lapped, or must have had a not so fun pit stop.
Must have been an issue there. 24 going to get around here.
Might have repaired that front end damage from using the chrome bumper.
Might have. That could have been a part of it. Maybe we just couldn't see that damage.
Because
okay.
adding an extra second to your pit stop can do wonders at this racetrack.
Absolutely.
Now to 24, looking to test out his chrome bumper, or maybe not. Works his way around to 21 very cleanly.
Yeah, 24 is on the rail right now.
On the pit lane now. And this is the point of the race where it's going to be confusing for us. Oh, the 19 into the back of the 3 car. It's going to be confusing for us to clearly tell you who's on the lead lap and who's not.
Line, got 1 inside. All right, clear low.
Yep, I agree. We're going to find the 3 here, see how he retaliates.
And the 21 into the wall from contact from the 9. The 18 merging onto the racetrack right in front of the 21. The 21 has to check up a lot. 21 hard into the wall.
No, excuse me. No, my bad.
The 21 is spinning on the front straightaway now.
Yeah, is the 3 saving gas or?
That
I don't know what the 3's issue is.
Car there on the
possible,
inside.
but
Right,
saving gas at this racetrack's almost a death wish.
We'll have to see what he's doing. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know.
I am he possibly could be.
But there on the inside. All right,
that was my
low.
confusion. I seen him going that slow, and so I just made an assumption. My bad, guys.
The 78
24
now
go
about
around
to
him
get
for a
lapped.
second time in at least like 10 laps.
Oh.
22 is the leader.
Wow, some 22
Inside.
possibly working strategy here.
All right,
Was
clear
the 3
low.
waiting on something?
All right,
Oh.
let's go. White flag.
No, he's still
He's
going
been
around
going.
the track.
He's been going around for quite some time. The 9 merges onto the racetrack in trouble. Contact from the 95 and the 31, and looks like they're gonna sort it out. The 3
That'll work. You-
stopping
you
on the
take point.
racetrack. Oh,
Wow.
wait. Everybody's going slow for me now.
Everyone's going extremely slow.
Oh. I'm like, whoa, what happened, game?
In the first stage, already complete. I feel like we just started this race.
Yeah, this race is gonna blow by with no yellows, like you said.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I'm like, why is everybody slow?
I just knew I was lagging or something.
Yeah, I thought I was lagging bad. I'm like, I've never had this. Maybe it's because it's raining. I have a thunderstorm in my area, so. Alright, so
Getting back
we're gonna get a
lined
crack
up.
at,
All right, man.
this. The
You're coming to the
22
green.
was able to capture that
All
stage
right
over the
now.
24, 1, 2, and 18. Your top
Outside.
5. Green flag back in the air. Stage 2 underway at Bristol.
22 getting out to a great restart like he did last time. Let's see if the 24 can get around him quickly and easily.
Stay out the bottom.
Yeah, contact in the back. They're going 3 wide. The 18 on the apron.
Careful.
He's
Go
got
back.
all racing
22.
very aggressive. 1 in the wall a little bit. 11 into the 3 a little bit. 3 worked his
we
way
saw
up a
the
little bit.
24 was able to drive away from the 22 last time, even though the 22 had the early lead, and there goes the 24. I was about to say, is the 22 going to be able to hold him off? So move the 24 out in front and possibly continuing his clinic from the first stage.
The 3
Let's
in the
see if
lead,
it's
or in,
still
excuse me, in 5th right now. The 11 chasing him down. Miz, Rookie of the Year candidate for sure.
Car there on the
Yeah,
inside.
the 3
Saw
in the
about the Rookie
wall
of the Year.
here.
Clear there.
The Rookie of the Year candidates are obviously the 31 of Roll Tide and the 11 of Miz. Early on, I thought Roll Tide had it logged up. He'd been on fire. But ever since first couple races, he's not been near as competitive as the 11's been. The 11's been a top 5 car every week, it seems like, racing-wise. I think we have a really, really, really deep battle for this Rookie of the Year race.
It is, as they continue to battle it on the track right now. The 11 looking for a top 5 position. The 3 into the wall
Bump
again.
from the 31. He's in an RCR sandwich right now. See what he does here. We're watching all 3 of these guys from the blimp.
The 3 moves his way into the top 5.
the
Down
outside
to
now.
31.
Ball,
Moves
31
to
to the wall.
6.
18 right there behind him.
Trying to diamond the corner, hits the wall slightly. And the world's fastest conveyor belt continues at its finest.
2 going pretty low right there. See all these guys racing very hard right now, trying to get every bit of grip and whatever they can to get around these guys.
Caution on the
is out
speedway,
on the track.
the first of the race, and it's the 21 and the 78 tangling on the backstretch.
Got one up top.
We're hearing
So the
from the
19
tower,
will get
the
the
19 is the
All right, you're
beneficiary,
clear.
yeah. The 19 by the race leader.
Great news for IROC as he gets that lucky dog position to be back on the lead lap.
Yeah, very helpful in a race that has been absolutely crazy with the
caution
lack
free.
of yellows. Yeah, we're caution free. And lane is open as the field of 15 works
Slow
their
down.
way onto the very short pit lane. Beneficiary does get to pit.
Looks like every single person pitted.
Looks like every single car in the field is on pit lane. So we're gonna have a race out of pit road, boys.
Yes, we will. Honda 3 is on board. Hamlin,
And it looks like the
11 and Miz will come out first.
Hamlin.
Hey,
The 11 will win the race on
22,
pit road.
3.
Then the 2, the 31, the 18, the 17, the 9, the 19,
car
the
on
95,
outside
the 78.
About
Start
to get to the
finish.
finish line.
now. Still there?
Leaders at the start finish right now. 11 can take the
Leaders in
inside
1.
here.
So we should be going green.
Careful,
Yes.
still there.
We should be
All
going
right,
green
you're
this
clear.
time by the 11 elects
Outside,
the inside
outside.
lane. Oh. Our bad, we will be 1 to go. They decided to wave off the restart.
Yes.
You got room, you're clear there.
19 was not lined up correctly. That's the reason to wave off the start.
Car outside.
The 21 is no longer
Still there.
in the event. And we are down to, what is it,
Stay low. Careful, still there.
13 cars?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
14.
Alright.
Careful, still there.
14 cars remaining.
Green flag in the air, the
Wow,
1 gets
bad
it!
restart.
Still there.
I think
Right,
that was a
the
little
11.
bit of a
The
jump.
11 absolutely botched the restart. The 24 moves out in front.
Oh,
The
the
11's
11
going
on the
around.
inside.
I don't think I botched the restart. I think
Alright, you're clear there.
The 17 in the wall and around us goes the 17.
The
And
9
the
also
9,
around.
9 is also wrecked. That is a yellow, and we will. Pit lane is closed. We will wait for official ruling on that.
on that
possibly to come
restart as
after
well.
the
That was
race.
very close.
Car there on the inside. Clear low, bud.
Then we saw the 9, the 17.
Those are the 2 cars around.
Yeah, those are the 2 around. I can't guarantee they started it.
no. 24 did not jump. It was all my fault. I went way too late. I just seen it. I thought that last line was the first line. That was all my fault.
So yeah,
The
that
11
is.
Miz taking responsibility for that restart malfunction. Pits
Yep,
will be
he-
open this time.
Drop your
Lanes
speed,
open.
driver.
The 24, 22, and 1 elect to stay out, along with the 3, and the 2, the 95, and the 17.
18 barely gets on. He's actually drifting right now. This is kind of cool.
Oh, sorry, 19. That's my bad, dude.
Ooh,
But
3 and
they are
11
both
having
running
issues
blue and
getting up
white
pit
cars. Yeah, blue and white cars. So yeah, quote from the 11. He said he thought the second line of the restart box was the first one. Common mistake. This track is not easy as it is, and the restart box makes it no easier.
Especially for a rookie.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go. Driver, wake up. Wrong
Oh my
pit lane.
god.
And drivers possibly getting lapped. The 78 beats the leader out, but the 18 and the 3 car go down 1. Wow,
Yeah,
what a
18
turn
to
of
3 will be a
events.
lap down.
They will go 1 down under the yellow.
Oh, 3 looks like he's trying to get his lap back.
3 maybe trying to.
I took 4 tires and it took forever for me to catch up to you guys.
Okay. Right. The 9 and the 17 also go around, possibly losing a lap on the pit lane. Though I don't know if the 9 and the 17 weren't getting repairs because they were both crashed cars. So the 9 and the 17 possibly should not be getting their laps at the moment.
Say hi up here. Still there?
We're getting the green this next time.
Still there inside. All right, you're clear. Got one down low now.
I was saying the 9 to 17 pitted, came out of pit road, and they went around the leaders, but they were both cogs of yellow.
Car there on the inside. Got one peeking inside.
All right, so the booth has, the tower has declared that is fine. Lineup is good to go. We're going green this time. 24, electing to stay out on this round.
Down low now.
Gonna lead them back to green.
Careful, still there.
Close to the restart box. Green flag in the air. Nice and smooth.
Great
up
restart
front,
by
all
the
the way
22
back.
and the 24. 24 is going to be able to slide in front of the 22? Yes, he will.
Ooh, the 22 making contact with the 31 back there. Here comes the 1 looking to clear himself in the 3rd. And the 2 looking for 4th. The 22 trying not to let this 24 get away easily. Driving it into the corner, hoping he can stay with them. And so far, it's working.
Bump to the 19.
The 22 may have something to say. On board with the 22 now, on the edge, trying to get around this 24 car.
Right behind the 31. This 78 underneath the 17. He had some issues on that restart, trying to get himself back. Spots back, at least. And up front, looks like the 24.
24 has not pulled away. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. The 22 has something to say.
Yes, he does. And the 1 right there and the 2 behind them, they're all trying to catch up, doing whatever they can to make their cars better. And a lot of times it's hard for the leader, because, you know, if you're lapping the field, you don't want to make an adjustment in that car. Everyone else says they can only catch up to you. So hard, the 24 definitely have to make some adjustments next time if he wants to keep that pace he's running at currently.
Yeah, you can see the 22 has made his adjustments, and they have worked.
Yes, they have. How will they affect the long run of this, though? We could be in for a very long run. Everyone's kind of gotten spread out again.
We haven't had a long run yet. This is starting to look like when the 24 lose off a turn 4 and the 22 to the lead.
Wow, that's a game changer right there.
Yeah, new leader to 22 after he won stage 1. He's looking for more.
Yes,
Can he hold the 24 off? And the 1, after watching all that, the 1's gotten hyped. He's looking for a lead.
The 1's closing in. They're sitting in 3rd all night long, just kind of chilling there.
All season.
Yeah. Top 5 car for sure.
See, the 24 did not close up to the 22 quickly. He's working for it every corner.
Yeah, he's getting there slowly getting there.
He's getting there, but he's having to work a lot harder than he did before.
Oh yeah, a lot harder. I'm telling you, he's got this line down. 22 pushing a little more on the exit than the 24 is.
Oh, why am I getting so loose now?
Oh yeah, the 24 is definitely gonna. He's just gotta pick a spot where he's gonna make that move.
The one car starting to fall off a little bit.
Car there on the inside.
That helped the 22 moving up just a slight bit, able to get a little bit of a better exit.
And the 24 now looking to stick his fender under him.
He's got to make a move here. Then the stage is coming up soon with just about 20 laps to go.
The 22 hit the apron right there. That's going to slow up his momentum on the straightaway.
Oh, he went way too low in that corner. 24 is going to get a good exit here. Yep, there he goes underneath 22.
Side by side, the 22. Yep, he just wants to get back behind the 24, run his line, see if we can get him back.
The 24 just sat back here, kitty. And eventually
that's
22
exactly
made a
what it was.
24 made a mistake, 22 got around. 22 made a mistake, 24 got back around. And all this is kind of keeping the one in it. I don't know how fast of a car the one has. I think he clearly has the third best.
Laps.
I don't know if he'll be able to compete with the one with the 24 and
You're all clear up top.
But if the 24 and the 22 continue to fight the way they have, the one does have a shot at this.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Definitely a dark horse
really
early on in this race. Looks like the 24
31.3 right now.
Still there.
24 gapped the 22 and really hasn't gained on it. Actually losing here, the 22 right back. What a run for the 22 car! Driving into turn 1, trying to keep the momentum up, looking to get under the 24 out of turn 2.
Here. They're running very similar lines. That's what the 22. Most tracks in this league, that helps. This is not a track with draft. You gotta find another line unless you just want to use the bumper. And we've seen before at Martinsville, Corey is not afraid to use that front bumper. He used it to get the win over Party on the last lap. So maybe it's just lining him up.
Yep, sizing him up for the end of the stage. Coming in now, what should be about 15 to go.
Yep. Oh, one smacks the wall very, very hard.
And the ones now, the more they run single file, the one's going to be more of a long shot if he wants to win this stage.
Absolutely, even the race at this point.
Yep, and the 24 starting.
The 22.
Exactly, both made the realization at the same time.
You tell Joe Gibbs' car is very similar today. The 11 and the 19, or 19, 18, and the 11, they're all running together. And the 78 behind them.
It's nice to know that the organization is running together, though. It kind of makes it like highlight the same detailed problem areas for all three cars.
It makes my heart smile. The 3 gaining on the 9 now.
Yep, the 31 and the 3 are running nose to tail. The 78, they're technically an affiliate of Joe Gibbs, running right behind them.
Yep. The 24's pulled way ahead. Next time to the line, it will be 10 to go for Jay Woods. He's trying to get that second stage.
You know, you say he pulled ahead, but I think the 22 might have been just taking a breather, let the tires cool off. Because now it looks like the 22's gaining again.
Might be. Maybe we're misreading it. Who knows? Yeah. Not a lot of.
We don't have a monitor to tell us the exact gap.
Right now. 331 and 17 all racing pretty close together.
Stay low, stay low.
Because of the tools we are provided for this game, we're on a limited broadcast budget. We don't have detailed anything.
Yes, thank you, NASCAR.
Thank you, 704.
78 until he's had some hood damage today.
Stay on the bottom here. Still there.
Shit. I tried to stay off of you.
You got room, you're clear there.
.31 and the 3 now side by side.
17 behind him. 3 gets around the 31. Lot going on
Trying to catch stay. I want that damn
95 into the
last
wall.
point.
It's going to open up an opportunity for the 9, and you can see in the background of this battle, the 24 is coming. I don't know if he's going to get there before the end of the stage.
Yeah.
But if he does, okay, 5 laps to go at the start-finish. If the 24 does get there and laps more than one of these guys, somebody's going to be stuck a lap down.
With 5 laps to go, I don't see it happening. I mean, you got to think that's literally not even a minute and a half with the lap time these guys are running at this track.
Yep, but the 22, here comes the 22 looking for this stage. He wants to sweep the stages.
Yep. With 4 laps to go, I don't think he'll be able to get there. Not enough time unless he dies, but I don't see that happening over the stage. 24 might make a mistake, though, as we've heard drivers complain about their tires wearing out.
Yep, it's getting to that point in the run.
3 laps to go in this stage. The 24 and 22 definitely the class of the field today. Would be entirely shocked if anyone other than them two won. They're just driving
but
away.
it's Bristol. Anything can happen.
That is true. If they got stuck in the back of the pack, it'd be very hard to come back. We're coming to 1 lap to go this time.
22 has only a couple more last-ditch efforts if he wants a shot at this stage, and it looks to be falling out of reach.
Yeah, as the 24 put the afterburners on for stage 2. He's going to win stage 2 if he can make it 2, 3, and 4 cleanly. So far, so good. Jay Wood will win stage 2.
Whew. It's Bristol, baby. The 24 and the 22 share the stages.
18, the 11.
Top 10 that stage. That's worth a few
19
points.
coming along just dandy.
The 24 over the 22. 1, 2, 18, 11, 78. $95, 9, 331.
Wow.
19, 17.
So how many total laps to go now?
126 after, or right now, so probably about 124, 123 when we go back.
And we're going to have 120 plus laps remaining in this lovely, exciting, yet not caution-packed Bristol race.
It's been a great race, but I think tempers are not maybe tempers not clear, but we're gonna get a lot more.
The stakes are now higher. In about 120 some laps, we're gonna crown a winner. Green flag in the air. We're racing in stage 3, and the 22 got a hell of a start.
Great restart from the 22 there. The 24 is gonna fall right back behind.
24 was napping on that one.
Great restart. 1, 2, battling with the 1 right now. 1 slides up a little bit.
Oh, 2 into the wall.
Oh, huge contact.
Maybe 2 back in the wall.
Able to keep it out of the wall.
Not to keep it out of the wall. And the 22 loose off of the corner side by side with the 24.
This is what the 2 and the 1 need. They need to take advantage of this. Everybody wills David will do.
Yep, 24 clear to 22. Yeah, the 2 and the 1, they gotta act now if they want a chance at winning this.
They've gotta get the lead. They know the other 2 can get away. They've gotta get the lead and hold them off. I don't think they'll be able to, though.
Stay high up here. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there.
There's a possibility. We're done with caution.
Oh, trouble! Ooh, you said that way too soon. Nothing happened there, but a lot of guys getting together back there. I think there's gonna be a lot of tempers after this race.
I understand that.
It's just 5 that got together.
You always have to think that there is going to be a caution, but there also is the possibility it could be done.
Yeah.
It can go both ways, and you gotta prepare for the present. You can't expect one in the future.
Still there.
And the 11 and the 1 now battling 1, falling off a bit.
Car there on the inside.
Yeah, the 19 and the 11 make contact.
19, a little bump. 18. You got your front 4, and then you got the 3 Joe Gibbs cars. And then behind them is Riot.
The 3, 78,
78,
and 31. And 95 and 9.
Absolutely.
Be your top 12 right there.
These guys are all single file right now. Everyone's going to look to make a pass. Will it happen?
Oh, it's 17. Sorry. That's top 14. Three and the 78 are going at it. Like the either the 2 or the 1 car got the wall off of turn 4.
19 did a little block to the 18. That's major.
31 on the apron.
Way down right there. And we got looser contacts. Oh,
and
he smacks
into the wall
now.
He goes in the 17. He's saying, go, man.
Yeah, we're trying to move. We're trying to win. We're not trying to go a lap down. 17 a little loose again.
As you say that, once the 24 or whoever's leading starts to catch lap cars, this then does become the world's fastest conveyor belt.
Absolutely. The 1 trying to gain up. The little tap to the 2. Another tap to the 2. 2 is able to hold on to it.
Now what a battle we got for third.
24 and 22. Looks like they're running the exact same time almost.
We have another battle third. Back between the 3 and the 78. They're making contact.
78's on the inside. We'll get that position easily.
And let's see if the 3's going to let the 78 roughhouse him here. The 3's been known to use the chrome bumper. Will he use it again?
Don't know. He's got a good run here off the corner. This is where he might need to.
Yep, he drives it in. Wasn't able to get to the 78.
No,
that might cost him.
Away.
Yeah, that's going to cost his exit.
3 diving in deep again.
Probably going to size him up.
A lot on the exit.
Yeah, I can't see him trying to get the 78 and running that low on the racetrack.
Yeah, he's losing a lot on the exit. He's gaining on there. Just got to wait for the 78. I feel like he's going to use his tires up doing that.
There he goes, moves up the lane. He realized he wasn't going to gain anything running the bottom.
Absolutely not. The 78 able to hold that middle line good. Yeah, it's definitely working a little better for the 3, not losing near as much.
You see the darker portion of the racetrack, the middle of the racetrack is the third line. And running off of that, you don't run as fast. No, especially when the car you're chasing is running to the third line. Looks like this is going to settle out a little bit. The 1 and the 2 disembark, and now the 11 is working on the 2 for the 4th position.
11 and the 2 battling back there. Great battle between these guys. We've seen the Joe Gibbs cars Joe Gibbs cars up front. I really like that. I
haven't heard much of them this race, but they've slowly but surely starting to make their presence as though 11 is in the top 5.
Exactly. A couple times this year, Stay High hasn't been something we've talked about in 18, but then right at the end of the race, there he is.
Yep, he's always made it when he's always been there when he needed to be there most.
Absolutely. The 19 still following them, 73 behind them. RCR missed it this week.
The 11
we always
definitely piling the pressure on the 2 car. The 11 drives it to the inside. Maybe made contact with the 2. Can't confirm 100%. Then hits the apron into the wall. And now the 18's going to have a crack at his teammate.
Probably coming to around 100 to go now. Wow.
What a call. 100 laps remain in the Bristol Day 250. Presented by Veedverks.
11 on the outside, trying to get a run on the 2. The 18 get a great run on the 11.
Make sure you go to Veedverks.com for all your favorite CBD-based products. It says CDC, I'm like, wait, that's not it. CBD-based products, use promo code VCOS for a discount.
3 was a run on the 78. Oh, still not able to get there.
19 got the wall to 78. Steam the blood in the water, and then the 78 hits the wall, so here comes the 3.
Able to hang on down there.
You say RCR missed it this weekend. Yes, they have, but the 3 is working hard. 3's working.
He's working hard.
Race
He's got to not have the car I think he wants. They've been probably one of the fastest teams all year without debate. And here they just haven't seemed to have it. Don't know what's up with that.
The 3 drives it in the center of the corner.
Next race they will be fast.
Should be Richmond.
Down deep. The 95 right behind these guys. Looks like up front the 24 is slowly stretching that lead out from the 22.
Trying to put this one to bed early.
Slightly.
He said, "Okay, Bristol, it's past your bedtime."
I agree.
The 78 gets to the bumper to 19. The 19 into the wall. The 78 tries to take advantage of it. The 3 right on the bumper of the 78. Now driving into turn number 3.
This is
the 78 looking to maintain momentum. Flies up slightly, not clear. Here comes the 3 looking to try to make it 3 wide. It's late in the race. This is acceptable. The 78 clear of it. Now gets loose. The 3 gets loose. The 3 backs out. Smart move by the 3 car. And now we're going 3-1!
19, that worked out perfect for him. Great driving right there.
The 3 gets to the bumper to 78, which may have helped the 78. You saw it turned him a little bit more off the exit of the corner.
And what's this dude that just invited the 95 and the 31 back up into this race?
We got a 5-car battle for, I believe, the 7th position.
Oh, the 95 underneath the 3. Contact!
The
3 in the wall. 31 gets into
the 95 is looking for the 78. The 3 is looking for the 95.
3 drove deep into that corner.
78 looking to the outside of 19. The 19's going to give way. 78 clear.
Wow.
95 clear.
The 13 and 31 and the 3 gets into each other.
Going at it. Teammates.
Now the 3 gets a little bump to the 19.
And the 3 works his way around the 19. Now can the 31 work his way around the 19? 19, he's about to lose 5 spots in about 10 laps.
Oh, wow.
Yep, 19 into the wall. There goes the 31, and now the 9 works his way past the 19.
19 gave a little shot to the 31 there coming out of that corner. 3 trying to gain.
Clear yet.
I know he wants... I know that 3 is going to want to give a little bump to that 95. He was frustrated.
19 working his way to pit road.
19 hour to been
95 working on the 78
out earlier. Using those tires up. 3 driving so deep to that corner.
So now the 78 has made his way up to the 5th position.
No.
He's coming to pit road. Oh, 3.
7.
Doesn't bump the 95.
7.
7? Okay, so what's 7? I only count 4 cars at front. Maybe I'm missing that. Oh, the 11 and the 18.
Wow. 3 with a good run here. Not going to be able to do anything right there. Oh, he gives him a tap. 95 in the wall. Gives him another tap. Oh, wow.
Oh, and the 3 is sideways.
I don't know how he held on to that. This is exciting racing right here.
Yeah, I was about to say let's move up front and look at the 2 battles for position. The 1 and the 2
comes
going
in
at it
pit
for
road.
3rd. The 11 and the 18 going at it for 5th. And then the battle for 7th. The guy's about to spin out
sorry,
back
18.
there. Teammates make contact. The 18 into the wall. And the 2 slowly losing momentum and slowly losing the pace he had with the 1 car, but it is towards the end of the stint, so it could be that tires are really getting to the 2 car right now.
Could be. 24 still out on the track.
24 putting on an absolute clinic. The 9 the pit lane.
Run on pole with 24 right now.
Outside.
Getting in that throttle very heavy. Trying to gain on the
I hope I don't miss my pit stop.
Wow. And just look at these guys all running their own lines. Everyone's kind of separated right now.
Here comes the 22 to pit lane. Maybe looking to get advantage on the 24 with fresher tires and a lap.
And that
quicker,
3 is
a
driving
lap earlier.
Super aggressive right now.
Here comes the 24 to pit lane a lap later than the 22. We'll see what kind of effect that has later. 18
really no
comes out
telling
of pit lane ahead of the 11.
About 63 laps to go right now.
I have 78, but I'm probably a couple laps down.
78. My bad. I read that wrong. My bad. I got a little cocky after last time. Riding around to 18 right now. Around 18 right now. He's trying to gain. Looks like that's the 9 ahead of him. Probably a lap down car.
Here comes the 24 out of pit lane.
See where he is
and the 22 will still be in second.
Pretty decent when he's behind him.
The 2 will be third. The 1 in fourth. The 18 in fifth. Lap cars of the 9 and the 17 in between the 2 and the 22. The 11's in 6th.
Yep.
The 78 7th, the 3 in 8th.
See the 3 right now, trying to gain on these guys with the 11 and the 78.
I would have to say the 19th is in 9th. 95 run out the top, round up top 10. Run out the top 10.
24 slowly gaining on that 95 right now.
The 78 working hard for 6th, looking for his way around the 11. The 11 has gone unsponsored this week. What a shame. After the loss of FedEx.
Yeah. Driving very hard, trying to hold that position. The 3 wants these guys to get side by side, slow each other up so he can catch up. That's his goal right now.
Looks like the 22 has been making strides on the 24.
Get on board with him here. Find him where he is. Yeah, I would agree. I think he's made some slight gains on the 24. Definitely plenty of time left to make that comeback.
This is the 22 saying, I'm not tired yet.
No, he's not tired yet. He's not ready to read a rockabye baby story to the 24 of J-Wood yet. J-Wood's ready to end this right now. J-Wood on the apron a little bit, slides up.
Yeah, we might have a nice one on our hand before this one's over.
Absolutely. It's going to be these guys unless they end up crashing each other. In that case, the 22, or the 2 and 3rd is still about half a lap behind these guys. I'm expecting these guys to start putting down a lot more competitive cars a lap down.
Yeah, and looks like 24 is going to start with the 95. If the 24 has a hard time getting around the 95 and the 22 is able to get there, that could shake things up a lot.
Yeah, it really could. 24's got to get around the 95 easily there.
Yeah, 95's not letting it happen easily, though.
Oh,
there he goes. Give him the lane. And he's going to get right in front of the 22. Oh, man, the 22 working hard, and the 95 takes his lane away. Oh, 95 man.
Looks like he's racing the 22. Oh, contact! Wow. Wow, contact was made there.
And the 22 lost all that momentum he had on the 24 and still
livid right now.
I would be about to make a statement, try to take away the lead of this race from one of the most dominant cars, and a lap car plopped in front of your way. And is still in front of you.
Of this. 22 with a great run right there. You can tell the 22 driving angry.
Yeah, 22 driving with a little bit of a determination.
Absolutely.
To say the least. Look at him drive it into the corner. Wasn't able to get to the 95 bumper.
Right there.
I don't know if he's trying to tangle too much of a lap car.
95 looks like he'll let him go right there finally. Looks like he earned his way around past line post. He's lost so much time to Jaywood though during that whole process.
Let's see if he puts it behind him, just keeps his head cool, and gets back to it and tries to make those gains he made earlier.
And the 1 gaining on the 2 slowly.
Because unless all that battle with the 95 wore out his tires, the 22 still should have a lot fresher tires than the 24.
The 11 and 78 still in their same position. 3 still about just as far behind them as he was earlier.
The 1 is starting to gain on the 2 car for 3rd.
Absolutely.
Contact the 17 in the wall. Contact with the 31. The 31's having none of the 17 car.
What's the 31 gonna do? We're gonna ride along with the 31 here.
The 17 is a lap car, I believe, with the 31 as well.
Oh,
so
the 31
battle
got
for
the wall
position,
pretty heavily.
But laps down, I
all
believe.
Right in front of the 18 of Stay High.
Yeah, this is not
This is probably not what he wants to see.
Wait, the 18 is surrounded by 3 lapped cars. The 19 on the pit lane.
Looks like 17's going to get away from the 31.
And the 1 has made his way to the 2 car. He's looking for 3rd.
We're riding along with the 1 right now as he's gaining on the 2. Doesn't look like he's there yet.
Battle for 3rd is heating up here towards the later half of stage number 3.
One gaining pretty well. So the 2's kind of stretched it out a little bit. We're going to move on. 31 right now. The 7. He looks like he's gotten around the 17. How did the 17 respond here? RCR comes on the car. Dude!
Yeah, it looks like the 18 was able to get around to all of these guys.
Yeah, and the 11 right behind them.
The 17 into the 31 again. These guys are going at it with a lot of contact. Laps down, and they just want to leave this track with one of the more damaged cars.
Yeah. Everyone's going to have some damage at some point. 78's in behind these guys now. Slowly gaining, and 3 slowly gaining on the 78. And behind them, the 24 is lurking.
Yeah. The pit stops are on the horizon.
Yep. 22 still not lost a lot to the 20, which seem to have almost equivalent cars. That lap car could have been.
But the 17 is loose. Trying to keep it straight right in front of the 78 now.
Oh, contact 9 into the 11.
9 and the
wow.
11. And here comes
really
the 17. The 11 is in a sandwich.
Oh,
and the 9 second!
Oh,
the racetrack right for the race leaders!
Oh, the Jay was involved!
The leaders are in it!
The leaders are involved. Wow. If this doesn't change everything.
And the 24 is on pit lane. I thought he lagged out for a second. The 22 is your race leader.
Does 22 have much? 22 has some damage to that front end.
I'm sure he does. That was a heavy hit. Look at that.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Your 2 race leaders, for most part of this race, will not restart as your 2 race leaders.
No.
The leaders were in it.
Yeah, there's no. It had to. The leaders were in it.
The 24 came to a complete stop.
I would be the free pass anyway, but I got fucked in that situation. I don't know what the 17 and the fucking 9 were doing, but they completely wrecked me.
The 9 was trying to get, like the 3 is taking his lead back, or his lap back.
Pit road is close as the tower starts to work it out.
Still there? Careful.
The 22 crew cannot believe what has happened in this race.
What about the 24? I mean, at least the 22 is still in the lead.
Yeah, the 24. Yeah, I think that what happened to the 24 is that he came to a near complete stop. Maybe tried to get on pit road. I don't know what was happening there.
How many laps to go?
Too many.
Less than 38 laps to go.
And the tower has finally opened pit lane. They deem that this order is good.
Dude, what is 17 doing?
Careful. Still
Oh
there.
my god.
Slow down.
Now I get a 13-second. Dude, this was bullshit.
3 back on pit road, so did the 3 pit, or is he just coming?
Yeah, the 3 is going. Oh, never mind.
We're gonna have new leaders here.
The 1 will be a race leader over the 18. The 22 comes out in 3rd. The 78 and the 22.
The 18 and 22.
The 24 is in 6th.
You're clear of pit road.
95 in 7th.
Hey, you're on the wrong pit lane.
That 7 should be everybody on the lead lap, as far as I'm concerned.
Still there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Do you think anybody else is on the lead lap? Oh, the 11. Wait, the 11 was... Yeah, the 11's on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Still there
Jay
inside.
was sitting in 6th right now.
Clear low there. Car there on the inside.
Tower working on trying to make sure the order is all good to go. We just got 1 to go.
Got one peeking inside.
Here we go. This is the 1 in the
Well,
18th chance to win the lead.
With what should be just over...
Careful, still there.
What would be just over 30 laps to go. The 1 leads them to green.
That's 1 to go.
Got one outside now.
Fuck!
1 to go.
You're
I
all
thought
clear
you
up
said
top.
1 to go at the start finish.
Yeah, at the start finish line.
And I was ready for
Got a
that.
car low now.
The 1 on the inside. The 22
You
is
got
ready
room.
to
You're
go.
clear.
Yep.
Even though
So we'll
the
try that
24 's
again.
in 6, he can make a time.
Green flag back in the air. The 1 leads
there.
them. And he will clear the 18. Oh, no, he won't. The 24 is at the
24
wall.
hard in the wall.
Something different to the 24 is traffic on a restart.
Looking inside now.
Yeah, and the 1 right there, the 22 is going to have to get around 2 cars if he wants to win this, but the 24 is not one of them.
24 is in 5th now, up 1 from where he
Still
restarted.
there. Car on the
Refusing
outside
to the
now.
wall.
Now, can the
Or
1
22,
win
my
at
bad.
Car there on the
Bristol?
inside.
Oh my god, 95, are you serious?
The 22 gets around the 18, and the 24 gets around the 78. Here comes the 1.
Can the
with about 30
22
laps
get
to
there? The
go.
22 up to
Stay on the bottom.
2nd.
Careful, still there.
Hold him off for 30 laps.
The 18 gets to the bumper. And now the 24 in 4th. 78 in 5th.
These top 4 are all right there together.
The 78, we haven't said much about him up front, but he's here and ready to go.
Oh,
the
the
22s! To the inside of the racetrack and back to 3rd.
Slides way up to 4th.
Back to 4th. My bad,
And
the
here comes
24
looking
looking...
below the 18.
Yeah, looking for 2nd. 18 is all over the track, and the 24 is all over that bumper.
This is the 1's chance. The 1 has got to go now. Come on, Party, you've got to go.
The 1 has definitely have to take advantage of this.
Wow, he got loose going in that turn.
Careful,
The 2
still
dominant cars are now stuck behind the 18, and the 18's not going to give it to them that easy.
Oh,
he's
come
fighting
on.
hard.
Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. You're fucking laps down and you're... This is awesome. Oh, and then the 9 puts me in the wall, man. You guys are fucking something tonight. Jesus Christ.
Temper's starting to flare towards the end of this race. The 11 is not happy with the Latin cars running up front.
Still there.
Oh my god. That's a fucking caution.
There's a crash on the front stretch, and the caution
this is not
is
what
called.
the 1 wanted
The
to see.
1 did not want to
That's
see
on
that.
the fucking
24 is
9.
Still, 24 is still looking to get around the 18.
Oh, come on, man.
Let me unmute this. Driving like an asshole? Are you fucking serious? Okay. Yeah. Because you're garbage and can't drive your fucking car, I'm the one that's driving like an asshole. Fucking bunch of lap down assholes.
The 3 car is the beneficiary of this caution, able to get 1 lap back. So party people leading this race. I want to
see that.
We'll see if he can get it done again.
Still there.
But yeah, now he's gonna have
31 doing.
If this is the order they come out of the pit lane, the 1 would be restarting directly in front of the 1 of the top two.
Yeah.
Still there.
Okay.
So as the field approaches pit lane, who will it be? The 1, the 18, everybody's pinned except the 19 and the 31.
Stupid.
The 19 and the 31 are wave around cars. They will come around the racetrack and get the laps back. Well, they at the 1 to go. They
18 off first.
Wow,
took some strategy. He will be off first. Here comes the 1.
Here comes the 1, and then it should be the 22 over to 78
wow.
to 17, 24. This hurts the 24. 395 and 9. And the 24 is not having it. Oh,
I love you.
Couple lap cars.
Yep. Wave around the 19 and the 31.
Coming out first. How many laps to go, guys?
20 more laps, no mistake.
All right.
18 to go when these guys go green.
Yep, we're getting 1 to go at the start finish. The 18 is your race leader. We have not seen the 18 restart this race from
what did I say earlier today? What did I say earlier?
I start 10th.
18 is
excited seeing him.
People, get the fuck out the way and learn what position you're in. Holy shit.
But I knew that the 18 is always a guy who shows up there at the end, and here we are, going to be less than 20 laps to go, and he has found his way in the lead.
We're going green this time. We got Moose Knuckle checking in, and he said, holy hell, those cars have beat the... They are not pretty. As the field approaches the restart box, 18 laps to go, green flag back in the air, we're racing at Bristol, the 18 leads him back to green, and in the turn 1, the 1 is side by side with him.
1 got a great restart, 1 able to carry it on the outside, oh he's got to get in the brake, he gets in the wall! 18 on the inside, whoa, we have a car, wait, no car,
here comes
a
the
bunch
22.
of cars crashing in the back. 1 with a great run off the corner, 22 a little loose.
Everybody's all over the place in the back half of the field.
The 1 is fighting that 22 with everything he's got. Wow, look at these 3 right now
back
going
up
for the
front.
lead.
Yeah, what a battle. The 22 trying to clear the 1, the 18 trying to hold on to it. Oh, the 1. That's a tight race.
He's going to get a great run off this corner.
Can he get there?
Oh, the 22 pitch still. He gives up 22 a little tap.
Where do you go?
22 way too low. Here comes the 78.
The 1 and the 22 made contact.
Wow.
22 went down the track, had to come shooting back up. The 78 is in 4th.
And this is what 18 wants to see. Oh, the 22 and the 1 getting contact. Party, did he give a little tap to the 18 there? He did.
1's got an opening. 1's got to take it.
He got a little loose and could not get going right there. He dove in way too deep. 22's got to take advantage here.
We got 4 cars under our blanket for the race lead.
Right now, and here comes Riot trying to make it 5. He just got his lead back and he's fighting for this thing. Here comes the 1, the 22 right behind him.
Yeah, the 3 back on the lead lap and the 24 in 6th.
Oh, the 1 dodged low, trying to get a run.
Race. Now in 6th in the late stages of this race.
Oh, you know he's got to be killing. 18 looked like he had the fastest lap of the leaders there. He pulled away a little bit. 1 trying to get a good run off the corner here. He will do that. Oh, the 24 knocks the 3.
He was not having it with that 3 car. And the 18,
the 18 way loose. Trouble the 24.
The 24 into the wall.
I'm sure that's going to be a caution.
The 11, the 9, the 19, everybody's wrecking in turn 2.
Yeah,
turn 2.
there's 5 cars. Well,
caution
and the one right there. Guys, you know the one is frustrated.
10 laps to go.
The 2 got put a lap down from the caution.
Wow.
The second time the 1 car has been leading and a caution's come out late in this race.
18 give a little displeasure.
Yeah. And you can, how do you feel if you're in a 24 car right now? You've dominated this race, and this race is coming to shreds. I mean, I would
the 11s and 8s.
With the 24.
I was.
As the 24.
Jay Wood was in the caution. Yeah.
The one has definitely been a quiet person. He's been running third most of the race, and here he is in a prime position. He has been showing strength on the short run, and we're gonna have a short run to the checkers. Will the 1 be able to do it? Will the 1 be able to hold off the field? That's if he comes out of pit road first. That's if he pits. So the field approaches pit lane. Who is gonna do what? Who's gonna come out where?
The 1 stays out. Oh, the 18 gets caught.
The 18 tried to stay out in pits. That's gonna cost him the 78 up to 3rd, the 3 and 4th. Is that the 95 I see in 5th, or is he a lap down?
No, he's in 5th.
I'm not sure.
And the 11 and 6th.
It was the 24 and somebody.
Careful, still there.
I would say the 24 and 2 question mark.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I thought it was 24-3, but I don't know.
5 to go. This time by.
I saw a light car with the 24. I don't know.
Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there.
Oh, the 1 got caught in the 2nd pit lane.
Careful, still there.
The 1.
The 9, the 9, the 9, the 9.
Careful, still there.
The 18 out in 7th.
Careful, still there.
Wow, he did not want to pit there. He was trying to come out.
How many laps?
Still there.
4.
How many laps right now? 4?
4 laps.
Wow, it's gonna be everything's on the table. You better throw the kitchen sink at this restart.
2 laps to go. Can the 1 get his first career victory?
Yeah, we're coming around to 3 to go. We should be getting 2 when we go green.
Still there. Inside, inside.
9's got to go back around. Yeah, 1 to go at the start-finish line. The field's still trying to get lined up here.
2 to go.
Oh, man.
Stay high up here.
Look at the 24. Look at the 24. He dominated this race. Look where he's restarting.
He's got to be
what a
frustrated.
heartbreak. Oh, man.
Inside.
Remember Martinsville. Remember Martinsville. The 22 use the bumper to take the win from the 1. With 2 laps to go, the 1 and the 22 are in 1st and 2nd. Coming to this restart right here.
The 1, green flag back in the air. We're racing 2 laps to go at Bristol, and the 1 looking to clear the 22. They're side by side in 2.
Still there.
22 is going to get a great run right here. Can the 1 hold him off? 22. Oh!
18 onto the bottom of the racetrack.
22 in the wall. 1 underneath. 22 in the wall.
95. Hold your fucking position, you motherfucking stupid pieces of shit.
22 in the wall.
Fucking garbage people.
And the 22, clear of all mayhem, the 95 dive bombs for 2nd.
Wow.
The 22 is going to win at Bristol. It's going to be the 95
in 2nd.
And a huge wreck after the checkers. They're all wrecking.
Hey, we finished. That's the start.
Dude. That 95, man.
And nobody is happy with the 95 after that race.
I get fucking 11th. Cause
I've got word the one has declined an interview.
Did he?
Yeah.
So does that mean we interview 4th, or we just get 2 interviews?
Just 2.
Alright.